Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's Delaware State? This is your boy, Mr. Coates, just checking in. More so of just updates and a wellness check. First and foremost, let's get the updates out the way. We know, obviously, with us being in this situation of school closure, there are a few things we need to be concerned with in regards to what might possibly happen upon our return. So far, there's not been any updates in regards to extending or changing testing dates. However, we do know that that's most likely possibly going to happen once they figure out what we're going to do. So I just want to make sure everybody's informed. So please continue to check your emails for updates about testing, any updates from Ms. Simley, any updates from Monica Golson, anything in regards to our jobs right now. Please continue to be informed. Make it one of your paramount priorities every day. In the morning, I try to make sure I get on here and check the emails, do what I need to do. So I encourage you all to do the same. So I know eighth grade teachers such as Mr. Johnson, Miss Carrion, Miss Johnston, Miss Williams, from our team, you all will actually have a testing group in regards to MISA. So please be on the lookout for that. Miss Monica Rice said that she sent out an email, or she did some stuff on Pearson, so you should be receiving an email in regards to your login information. You should have gotten that on Friday. So if just check your emails about that, do what you need to do to update your password so that way you can get on the platform with no problem. Other things that are of importance. I know Miss Carrion, I just want to applaud you and everything that you've done with sharing information about doing the blended learning videos and stuff. So thank you for that information as well. I hope a lot of our colleagues are utilizing that asset and that tool. I just want to make sure you all understand, though, you are not required or mandated to enter in any grades at this time. We know that the day before that Friday when we went out, we had to go and rush and make work and do all these things. We're trying to talk about virtual learning. I know a lot of people actually have Google Classrooms and are utilizing that resource. However, you are not mandated or required to provide any feedback or to put in any grades. Definitely no extra credit. So I just want to encourage you, though, just to continue to work with our students and our scholars, just to continuously give them practice and work in the topics that you were currently in. I know a few teachers actually have been just going along with the curriculum and the pacing guide has been suggesting. So moving on, they've just been posting more and more work, have been giving feedback. So I definitely applaud you. I just want you to understand that we are not mandated and you're not required to enter in grades or to provide any feedback. So if you're doing it, I do appreciate you for doing this out the kindness of your heart, just because you have a heart for our scholars and you want to make sure that they're still academically successful. What I can suggest, though, is if you wouldn't mind doing this part, and this is part of the wellness check, I'm going to start with our students. Please make sure if you are using Google Classroom or if you are doing any other form of digital learning through Edmodo, Google Classroom, Nearpod, there's a whole host of other ones that I know people are utilizing. Please make sure you check on the social, emotional piece of our students. So give them words of aspirations. Give them words of affirmation. I'm sorry. You can give them aspirations as well, but give them words of affirmations just to positively encourage them to be, it's going to be okay. Let them know, we are working hard to figure out what our next steps are going to be. Let them know that, you're thinking about them and you're concerned. You want to know if they're good. Let them know the different avenues of support. They can always come to school between 10 and 1 to get free lunch. Also, and I'll make sure I forward this out to you all as well. Miss Miss Meeks has also shared out that there's different places where students can get support. So I'll make sure you guys get that information. And also encourage them to check in on their friends who don't have internet access and are missing all this vital information. They might be getting it secondhand. Man, encourage them to check on their friends, whether it be through social media, whether it be through, I ain't going to say go out and go to their house, but a phone call, something. Let them know it's important to us as human beings that we check on each other, especially in these trying times. And let's teach our students how to be, good citizens during times like this. Just to continue to look for the humanity in each other. So encourage our students to reach out to their friends, not to go over their house or anything like that, but reach out in some form or fashion, whether it be through sending a message through an airplane, pigeon, phone call, anything where they don't have to come in direct contact, utilize those methods. Because a lot of our students, I hate to use the word, but are disadvantaged. So they don't have certain privileges, or they don't have certain amenities to stay informed, and their parents as well. So just encourage them to look out for one another. If they get wind of something, please let them know to pass it along. In times like this, we all must, practice a little more humanity, and we need to look out for one another. So I encourage you to encourage our students, let them know everything's going to be fine as long as you stay healthy, stay clean. Make sure you keep your distances, you follow the protocols that's been shared out. Share them out with them in case they don't understand what it is. Explain in detail what it might be. And just let them know that you care. Let them know that you're thinking about them. That's really all my updates, you all. I hope all is well with you and your families as well. I know for me, been going a little stir crazy, so I've been doing a lot of cleaning. For no reason. It's crazy. My house ain't that big, but it's for some reason there's a lot of cleaning going on. So I encourage you all just to, outside of checking emails, staying updated, just to keep yourself sane. Do some things with yourself, do some things with your family. I know we've been doing a lot of activities with our daughter and doing a lot of art activities, trying to help her learn to read and count and understand letters. Oh my God, my hat goes off to elementary school teachers because that stuff drives me insane. But I just want to encourage you all, man, take care of yourself, take care of your mental. For those of you who pray and you believe in a higher power, take time out to pray. For those of you that, physical activity is what keeps you sane, do some things around the house, maybe not necessarily go out to a park anymore. I know we were doing that, but then we ended up stopping because we saw it was way too many at the park, and I don't want to take a chance. But do things. And speaking of physical activity, just keep active. I know right now we're in a situation where we can become very sedentary because we're used to going into the building, walking steps, walking hallways, this, that, and the third. Right now we're not doing as much movement. So find time to do some movement. Either move some clothes from one room to another, fold some clothes, which I've been doing, run up and down some stairs, which I've been doing. Move stuff from inside to the garage. Yeah, working. But I encourage you all to move. Pay attention to what you're eating. I know right now we can find ourselves buying a whole bunch of stuff because we feel like we're gonna be shut in. Be mindful of the things that you're eating. It's not, it's cool to have snacks, but everything in moderation. Make sure you're still getting the nutrients that you still need. Make sure you're getting that daily activity that you need. Make sure you do whatever it is that you do to keep your mind, focused and keep it from straying. I know it's been a long message, so I'm going to end right here. Please know that I'm worried about you all, praying for you all. Keep safe, stay clean, do your thing, and please continue to check your emails for any updates. And as long as I get some stuff, you'll be in the know as well. You'll have a blessed one. I'll talk to you soon.